guys, and welcome to my 7 and 8 week bump date. I will be doing those bump dates 2 and 2 weeks until the 12th week, mostly because I have not much to update. They've been pretty similar weeks, the 7th week and the 8th week. The cool thing is that we saw the heartbeat. I don't think I told you guys on the last one, but we went for an ultrasound at 7 weeks. And the experience itself wasn't very good. The technician wasn't very nice. The first one, she was lovely. The second one, not so much. So yeah, at 7 weeks we went for another ultrasound because of the ovary cyst that I have. Good news is I won't have to do another one until 12th week, which is normal. And they are not that worried because it didn't get any bigger. I have allergies today. Oh yes. Other thing. So back to the ultrasound. Sorry, we saw a heartbeat. She measured the baby, but I had to remind her to measure the baby. She actually had to clean my belly. She didn't do the internal one. She did the outside one, so she couldn't really show us the heartbeat per minute, like how fast the heart is beating. And I asked to see, and she only let me see for a brief moment. Matt got to see way more than me, but I hardly got to see anything. She didn't give me a picture. It wasn't very nice, and I don't know how fast is the heartbeat because she didn't tell me. And she measured the baby, and according to her measurement, the due date is a week after my calculations, but I'm pretty sure she's wrong because, as you guys know, I had the trigger shots and everything, so I know when I got pregnant. And my symptoms. So we did that at 7 weeks, the ultrasound, and then on my 8th week, Matt went to Australia. He spent a week in Australia between Sydney and Melbourne. No, Brisbane and Melbourne, or Brisbane and Sydney. I don't know, but he went to Australia for the week, and I was here by myself. It was raining like crazy in Auckland. It's still very rainy. We didn't have very nice days in the last 2 weeks and a bit. So I didn't do much. I went to my friend Juliana's house and I was going to spend a week with her, but I had a sinus infection that was driving me crazy. My allergies is still pretty bad, but I couldn't breathe through my nose, and I had a fever. Couldn't breathe, wasn't very nice, so I came back home and stayed at my place. All I did was stay home, and I got told off. My friend told me off. She said, you have to eat, because I lost weight. I wasn't gaining any weight, which is okay. In the first 3 months you don't gain weight, but I lost a lot of weight. And I just couldn't eat. Everything, it just sounded disgusting, and nothing was appealing to me. I wasn't feeling my best. I didn't go onto my social medias because I use the social medias such as Facebook and Instagram to communicate with my family back home, I live here in New Zealand and I'm the only one from my side of the family here, and that's how I communicate with them, but I wasn't in the mood to talk to anyone. I didn't have a good week last week. I'm getting better this week, which is really good. And she said, you gotta eat. So I came home, went to the supermarket, got a lot of vegetables, and made a vegetable soup with some bacon hock. I think that's the name. I made a huge batch of soup. There's a whole bunch in the freezer now, so we've been eating slowly since Matt got home, and I've been feeling better. My appetite is slowly getting there. This week I ate better. I am crazy about Fruits at the moment. Normally I have a very sweet tooth, but at the moment I want savory things and fruits, lots and lots and lots of fruit, or acidic things like tomatoes, oranges, things like that. Um, and that's what I want to eat. I'm on my 9th week at the moment, and I will be doing an update when I'm finished my 10th, I think. And what else? Nausea. I had a lot of nausea. I still have a lot of nausea. I don't vomit as much, but I struggle. Like, I feel like I have to vomit, but I force myself not to. I don't know how to explain that, but if you guys are pregnant or being pregnant, and I think you guys understand what I'm talking about. I don't feel my best at the moment. But I'm happy that I'm pregnant and the baby's fine. And oh, I forgot to tell you guys something. Last week, I got a midwife. Glynis. She's lovely. She's been a midwife for quite some time. She's been a midwife since 1999. And I also applied for the Auckland Birth Center in Parnell. So for those of you who don't know, here in Auckland they have a few birth centers, and I went for a tour with Matt to this one in the city. We used to live in the city, and we used to do walks at the domain and would pass by all the time, and like, oh, one day I want to give birth here. And the place is very nice, but this place, because there's a high demand for it, and it's more like a natural birthing kind of thing, which is what I want. They have the tubs, so if you want to give birth in the water and everything, it's possibility, and it's 4 minutes from the Auckland hospital in case you need to. And because it's a high demand place, you have to register and apply for a place beforehand. So I went and did this, and my midwife is happy for me to birth there. In fact, it's all for natural births, and that's what I'm going to try and do. I have been looking online and on YouTube about hypnobirth, and there is a lady called Vivi. She is Brazilian, and my friend Juliana had her as her doula, that I've been in touch with, because I think I want a Brazilian doula. The reason being, when I'm in pain and birthing, I think I will want to speak my first language. And my husband was a bit skeptical. That's a hard word. Never mind. He wasn't very keen on it because he didn't understand what was it all about. He still don't understand. I'm trying to explain little by little to him what it's all about, but he's on board now with the doula situation, and I will be contacting her again soon, and to see if she will be available to be my doula. We got a huge box full of baby things from a couple of friends of ours. I used to work with Fafoy, and Matt still works in the same company. They work together in the same company. And Fafoy and Charlotte had a baby boy in December, and they gave us, and they didn't know what they were having, if it was a boy or girl. So there's a lot of neutral things, and there are a lot of boy things as well. And they gave us a huge box full of things, and I don't know if you guys can see, there is a mix of things here that I will be recording another video after I finish this one, with baby buys and baby gifts. So that was quite cool. And I told you guys that Matt's boss gave us a whole bunch of things as well, so that was quite cool. And I think that's it. I'll show you guys my belly, but we've been taking pictures every Sunday night, so in the end I will just make a montage with all the pictures and they are all mismatched pajamas. Like I have jumpers and pajama pants because it's Sunday night when we do it. But today it's a 9-week belly, so it's Thursday today, and my weeks roll over on Sundays. So here it is. It's my 9th week belly. Don't think you can see. I don't think it's that big yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna be carrying high or low. I think it's too early to say anything, but that it is. I feel like in the bottom of it it's a bit harder. I don't know if that makes any sense, so if it's just me feeling things that don't exist, but it's just a little harder on the bottom of it, or in the sides as well. I don't know. I hope you liked this video. If you wanted me to tell you guys anything else or any advice for eating better or getting to eat because I can't eat, please leave in a comment down below. Press like it if you like it, and see you guys in my next video. Ciao, ciao.